And with Thanksgiving just 2 days away, we've officially entered the time of the year where many of us struggle not to break our diet. Ooh, but before you grab a plate and indulge, our next guest has a few tips on how to still enjoy dinner without packing on the pounds. Is there a way? Dr. Daria Long is here to tell us. She's an ER physician. She joins me now. So, Doc, can we not just have this one day to enjoy?
Yeah, Cheyenne, that's a great question. Mike and I were talking offset about it. Everyone feels so crazy busy nowadays. They don't need more to-dos. So I like to give tips that help you stay healthy without feeling like you're depriving yourself at all.
Okay.
Which is what we're going to talk about.
And you say one of them is it's all about where you're seated at the table.
Yes. So this is one of those places we can leverage it. We as humans are inherently lazy. Studies show that if you actually have to get up out of your chair, even to get M&Ms in studies, people ate 70% less. Oh. So keep your back to the buffet. If you don't see it, it's not tempting you as much. And then take that food that you just can't resist getting seconds, third, or fourths. Don't have the casserole dish sitting in front of you. Put it in front of Aunt May so that you actually have to reach to get it, and you'll eat less without even thinking about it.
And you're also saying fill up your plate, half of it at least, with veggies.
Exactly. So
what's
go
on
there
the rest?
first. So you want to. I like how you're like, and is the rest dessert? So veggies, and then about 30% protein, and then save that extra for the extra indulgences that you want.
Okay.
And that way you make sure that you're eating the veggies first too.
Is it okay to go to seconds? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I say yes, seconds, but I say size down for seconds.
Okay.
So when you go back for your seconds, get a salad plate and not a dinner plate, and you'll end up eating a little bit less too.
All right. Well, I'm a big sides person, so I want a little bit of everything. Is that not necessarily the good
This
route?
is a myth we got to bust for everybody. A lot of people say, you know, I'm watching my weight. I'm going to have a little bit of everything. When you do, think about it. You've eaten all that turkey, all that stuff, and you're like, oh, I'm so full. And then somebody comes by with a pumpkin pie, and you're like, yes, please. Your brain, every time you change textures or foods, your brain kind of resets your fullness meter. Okay. So instead of going for 20 different things, say, I'm going to choose the 5 that I really like. I'm going to eat those until I feel satisfied and feel that, and then I'm going to stop at that, not everything.
Okay, what about for the cook? Is it best to like kind of tame down a bit? Or I mean, it's just not the same, I feel like, when you start taking away the butter and the cream.
You know, I say we can go for a little bit or healthier options if you can substitute olive oil for butter or something like that. You know, sweet potatoes, maybe with a little bit, you know, less marshmallows on them. But it is also Thanksgiving, so I say have the foods you like. You don't need to go for the vegan halo on your head food if you don't want it. Just be wise about it and feel it. Savor those first few bites. Feel that point where you start to not have it feel as good anymore, because it doesn't always taste as good after the 10th or 11th bite. Listen for that as opposed to thinking, I have to watch my diet today.
All right. And then you also talk about exercising at the beginning of the day.
Yes.
Talk about how that would help.
So my family and I, we all do a turkey trot at the beginning, or just we go for a walk or something like that. Getting active, listen, you're not going to burn off all the calories you're going to eat later. It's not just because of that. It's to give your body, like, get your metabolism moving, wake you up a little bit, and just kind of help get you active for the day to set a new tradition for Thanksgiving.
Okay, is there a time of day that you think is better to eat? Because Mike and I were just talking, you eat earlier, but then you go back and eat another dinner.
Then you have the second Thanksgiving dinner. You know, Thanksgiving is about family. So I say don't worry so much about the timing. Focus on when you can get the turkey cooked and when everybody is there together. And focus, the time itself doesn't matter so much. But again, we're there for family. Find those people that you haven't seen, visit with them, enjoy the day.
All right, well, thank you so much for your expertise, Dr. Daria Long.
Cheyenne,
Appreciate it. Always a pleasure.
Thank you.